So I'm working on a retro rack this morning, and I wanted to give just a quick overview of this Key Digital KD-MSW8x4 Pro video switch. Um, this is a great switch. I know a lot of people go bonkers for the Extron switches, which are quite large. Um, the thing is, you may not have the kind of space you need for such a large switch. So I would offer this as an alternative. You can pick these up for under $100 on eBay. So like I said, you got 8 inputs, 4 outputs. It does support a remote. I don't have the remote, but it does have an infrared receiver. Let's flip it around to the back here. Okay, so this may be hard to see, but I have a bunch of BNC to RCA adapters in it because I use primarily component video with some S-video mixed in. And like the Extron switches, the big ones, this can do pretty much any video signal you want, component, S-video, RGB, RGB with composite sync, or RGB with separated sync, so RGB HV. It's a really great switch. I've had nothing but great things to say about it. Designed and engineered in the USA. Focus. There we go. The only thing I really don't like about it is this proprietary power connector. It may be hard to source a replacement power supply if needed. So yeah, that's one of the downsides, I would guess, is that it does have that proprietary power connector. Has RS-232 support. You can hook up an IR blaster, serial IR. But as you can see, now it shows, YPBPR, RGB, PCM sound, H-Sync, V-Sync, left and right. So it does support analog audio. And unlike the Extron, and this is why I bought this switch to begin with, unlike the Extron, you do not have to fool around with those fucking Phoenix connectors. This is just straight BNC all the way through, so anything you have that is BNC or can be adapted to BNC will work here. As a matter of fact, if you have the original Commodore video connector or Commodore video cables with the split luma chroma, you can use them here and basically use it as a big S-video adapter. Of course, for modern TVs, you might want to have a cable with a resistor built in, just to bring the levels down a little bit. Because I know out of the box, Commodore Video, the Luma, I believe, is a little hot for newer TVs and capture cards and things. So if you buy one, you may want to put a resistor in the cable just to step it down a little bit. But this is a great switch, and again, I can't recommend it more as an alternative to the Extron, as an alternative to manual switches. Everything is button pressed. It's an electronic switch. So I know the guys at HD Retrovision, Steve and Nick, they prefer for people to use mechanical switches, less things to go wrong. But I've had nothing but good luck out of this thing. It's a really nice switch, and like I said, you can find them for under $100 on eBay if you look hard enough. That's where I found this one. It came in about a week, but of course it took me a minute to get everything together. So yeah, this is really great. I really like this switch a lot.